Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Rick Van Ness Show. I have a really good one for you guys today. Stay tuned. Alright guys, as you guys could tell, I'm going to talk about FGTEEV Duddy and the babysitter. The whole rumors going around between the babysitter and FGTEEV Duddy. Now before I begin, I just want to let you guys know that this is my personal opinion. Even though I back it up with video evidence or facts that I think back up my story or my theory, it is still just a theory. He is innocent until proven guilty. So like I said, this is just my opinion. This is nothing going against FGTEEV Duddy or nothing going against the babysitter or any of the FGTEEV family. Once again, this is just my opinion. I'm just giving you my opinion on the whole controversy that's going around between FGTEEV Duddy and the babysitter. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is that there was a controversy saying that FGTEEV Duddy was cheating on FGTEEV Mommy with the babysitter. Now, the babysitter seems to be 16, 17, or 18. I'm not 100% sure how old she is, but she does look underage a little bit. So I'm not trying to offend the little girl. I'm not saying that this is really happening. I'm not saying that they're really cheating on each other. This is just my opinion. Like I said before, there is a controversy going on Instagram about the whole situation. FGTEEV Duddy touched on this situation and he uploaded a video. Here's a video.
Wasn't gonna make this type of video. We saw a couple of silly comments about the babysitter video on our Instagram post.
So as you guys could tell, he had to tell his fans about what's going on, and I wasn't the only one that was skeptical about this whole FGTEEV Duddy and the babysitter. I did pick up on it because it did seem kind of weird. I'm gonna talk about that later on the video. It did sound weird to me. It does sound fishy for somebody to give, you know, their wallet or their money, I should say, or the credit card to, you know, their babysitter. It sounds kind of weird to me, but I'll explain that in a little bit. And I'm glad to hear that I wasn't the only one that felt this way. Well, a lot of people were like, wait a minute, what's going on? And I was part of that mentality. But here's my reason why I felt that way. So first of all, let's get in right into who FGTEEV Duddy is. Now, FGTEEV Duddy has shown throughout his videos that he is very stingy with his money, especially when it comes to his kids. So one perfect example of him being a cheapskate is when Mike wins the Tesla. They're playing a dart game and Mike happens to land on Tesla. And so he owed him a Tesla. Duddy owed Mike a Tesla.
It's been a couple of days since we've done the dart challenge. So anyway.
Now a lot of guys are thinking, why would he buy him a Tesla? It's expensive as heck. Yeah, it's expensive as heck to us, but not to a multi-billionaire. I mean, not billionaire, millionaire. He's a millionaire. He's a multi-millionaire. A Tesla to him will be just like a little cheap little car for us. I mean, if my kid fair and square won a car that I told him I was going to get him, I'll get him a car that's, you know, reasonable price to me with my budget. But to his budget, he has millions of dollars. And you could see Mike's face. He's like so disappointed, you know what I mean? And of course, everything's, you know, Duddy TV. So everything has to be at his pound, you know what I'm saying? So he's all like, so 500 likes and I'll get, you know, Mike his Tesla, but I have to get those 500,000 likes.
How many likes to get on this video? Maybe I'll just buy a real Tesla.
500,000 likes.
You put 500,000 likes on this video, I will come back and buy a Tesla that Mike actually wants.
You can't do that.
I could do that.
Now, a lot of you people are saying, well, he doesn't have to buy his kids anything. But you're absolutely right. He doesn't have to buy his kids anything. But at the same time, this dude is a millionaire. Not only is he a millionaire, but his kids are the ones that make up the channel. It is a kids channel. He does have 4 or 5 channels out there, and they're all kids channels. They're all considered to be kids channels. Now his kids probably don't help out on the editing and all that stuff. Probably FGTEEV Duddy does all that. I guarantee he does. That's why it's mostly his channel, yes. but he knows for a fact that he needs his kids in order to run his channel. His kids make up a whole lot of the videos, and his kids make up, you know, the little skits, and they play video games with him and so on and so forth. And that's the reason why my kids like to watch it, because they see other kids on the video. If it was just FGTEEV Duddy, they wouldn't care for it, but the kids make up a whole lot of the video. With that being said, I think the kids should have a share of the money. Not all of it, some of it. You know what I mean? They should have the share of money. Now, if FGTEEV Duddy is buying them stuff off screen, then that's okay. That's their personal thing. Let me get this straight. I don't think that they should tell us everything that they're doing in their personal life, because that's their personal life. If they don't want to tell us, you know, that they went somewhere, or they spent money on this, spent money on that, they don't have to tell us any of that. But if you're gonna go and say that you're transparent with your fans, like FGTEEV Duddy has said before in a bunch of videos, that he just wants to be transparent with his fans because he loves his fans and he wants to be transparent with his fans. If you're being transparent, then you have to be 100% with your fans, right? You don't keep things out like that. And I will touch on that subject in a little bit too. So this man, I mean, he makes millions of dollars. Not only does he have merchandise, he has toys, he has a cartoon channel, and he has a bunch of other things that he makes money off. So he's a millionaire. He could afford so much things. He even says it on some of his videos. Sure, he could buy a Tesla, he could buy a Ferrari and this and that, and he could afford it and this and that. He's put up a video with that. And so, I mean, even these kids have proven to us that, you know, they have enough money. Like, they don't even have to go to college, because, you know, what are they gonna be, broke?
I'll pay for your college when you get older.
No, I ain't going to college. I don't need that. Like, you're gonna be living on the street.
So there you go. There's facts that, you know, they know for a fact they have a bunch of money. I don't know, for them to be stingy with his kids, it's pretty weird, but that's not my point. My whole point is that he is willing to be stingy with his kids, but not with the babysitter, because he's willing to give the babysitter his credit card.
Here's my credit card.
To spend the money onto whatever she wants, whatever she wishes. Now, before I get into that, let me tell you guys, there was a video that he uploaded, and it's supposed to be a challenge that you carry as much things as you want out of the store, and FGTEEV Duddy has to buy it unless you drop something. So he goes and he has his kids. He's done a video like this before, but on this video is very special. He goes and he tells his kids, okay, do this challenge.
You can buy anything you can carry, but if you drop anything, you can't get nada.
So he challenges his kids. Now, when it comes up to his babysitter, he changes the rules.
We're gonna switch things up. Because she can't pick one store, we're gonna give her a 10-minute time limit, right?
Right, 10 minutes.
And my credit card. And we're gonna see how much she can buy within 10 minutes.
Now that's kind of fishy. Like, why would you change the rules for her? Like, what was the purpose of that? You're trying to show off? Or I don't understand what it is that, like, what are you trying to do for the babysitter? Like, why is she so special that, you know, you have to change the rules for her? So the rules for her were she could have a shopping spree with his credit card. So she had 10 minutes to spend whatever she wanted on. You know what I mean? He changes the rules for her. Here's my credit card. You have 10 minutes. Spend it on whatever you want.
Was this a better idea than the buy what you can carry?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Now, to me personally, that seems pretty freaking weird. Like, honestly, like, think about this. Like, you girls out there, if you girls have a boyfriend or a husband, and your boyfriend or husband gave your young blonde babysitter their credit card to go spend it on whatever they want, would you not question that? Like, would you not question that? Like, if you were the wife or the girlfriend, what did you ask your husband? Like, why did you give the babysitter your credit card to spend on whatever she wants? Now, I understand they have all the money in the world. They have millions of dollars, but you wouldn't do that unless you're trying to impress somebody. Like, if I had that and if I had all that money and, you know, I was trying to impress the girl, I'd be like, girl, here's my credit card. Go spend it on whatever you want. Just up some new shoes, some new purse, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to spend it on. Like, I'm trying to impress the girl. That's what makes it kind of fishy, you know what I mean? And this was the stuff that people on the Instagram were talking about. Like, why is he giving her? Why is he giving this little girl, you know, his credit card to spend whatever she wants on it? Like, it's weird to me. You know what I mean? It's weird to me that somebody would do that. Like, think about that. Leave it in the comments down below. Would you do that to your babysitter unless you were trying to impress her? Would you give your babysitter a credit card to spend on whatever you want, even if you had $1 million? Leave a comment down below. I would like to know what you guys think. Anyways, that's what sounded really fishy, guys. It sounded weird. So one thing that caught my attention from this video is that you see the babysitter driving in the front with Duddy.
Okay, guys, that was pretty successful. All right, so next up.
Why is she in the front with Duddy when she's supposed to be in the back taking care of Sean? Isn't that her job, to take care of Sean? Why is she in the back? Like, for example, on this video,
you guys were in there. Sean fell asleep. Good thing he got what he needed. All right, where's next? We got what? American Eagle.
you guys could clearly see that mommy is in the back seat with Sean because she's in the back seat taking care of Sean. Pretty weird, right? Now, what sparked me into thinking this stuff was the fact that FGTEEV Mommy wasn't there anymore on some of her videos. Her previous videos, she wasn't there, and out of a sudden they get a babysitter to babysit Sean, which is the youngest kid.
It's me, Mike, and Sean trying to chase his babysitter. No, you don't. Can you get off my kid? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Now, FGTEEV Duddy has taken care of his kids all the time. Like, you see, I don't know, hundreds of videos of him, just him by himself taking care of all 4 kids.
All right. Whoa. What the? Lex. What's up? Sean and I are at Walmart because this kid likes to walk around stores.
And out of a sudden, they need a babysitter for Sean, and then FGTEEV Mommy isn't there anymore. It gives you kind of, it makes you think. But then FGTEEV Duddy realized that people were talking about this whole situation and what was going on, and it was controversial because they thought they were cheating on FGTEEV Duddy was cheating on Mommy with this babysitter, so he had to touch on the subject, and so he uploaded a video, and this is what the video said.
Sean calls it a candy cane, and it is for Mommy. We weren't gonna make this video, but then
I wanted.
No. She had back surgery on her spine, and she was in the hospital for 3 weeks, and it's been almost 6 weeks. She still can't walk on her own. I'm not gonna go into details about the surgery. I'm gonna just leave it at that, and she doesn't want to be on the camera right now because it's a very sensitive issue. I don't know, just so that we're not having to like say, oh, like, watch out, like crop her out of the video, because I've had to do it in a couple of videos already. We're like, oh, we can see Mommy in the background walking slow. Yo, Mike, didn't Mike and Lex, you guys saw it was Sean, right?
Yeah.
Saving this for a special occasion. That's that. All right, well, stay tuned for more vids. This was just like a life update. All right, Mommy has agreed to at least show you guys what happened to her back. Sean, hold this part, buddy. So she has a 14-inch incision that goes all the way up her back. And have fun with it.
So there you go. That explains why Mommy wasn't there throughout the videos, and that's completely understandable why they wouldn't tell us that, because that's her business, and if she doesn't want to get her business out there, it's completely fine with us. Like, it doesn't, like, she doesn't have to. That's her personal business, and I don't blame her for that, you know what I mean? But the thing is, it's, you know, it's still there, and it's like, it's still like, why didn't Mommy question the fact that he gave the babysitter the credit card? Or maybe she did and they didn't tell us about it, and they're still talking about it, or I don't know. But it's still weird that there was a babysitter there, because if you think about it, like, why is the babysitter there to begin with? Why is she there? Like I said, FGTEEV Duddy has taken care of the kids. There's plenty of videos that they show FGTEEV Duddy even taking care of all 4 kids and recording at the same time. So you know he's capable of doing it. He's at home all the time. And some of you are thinking, well, he's at home because he works from home, he's doing videos, so you know he needs a babysitter because Mommy is out, and they need a babysitter for Sean. Yeah, but think about it. They have millions and millions of dollars. He could take a break to take care of his own wife. Get what I'm saying? Like, Like, he doesn't have to upload. He could just tell his fans, because he's transparent with his fans. He could just tell his fans, you know what, we're going through a crisis right now. Something's happening. I'll explain later. I just want to let you guys know that we won't be uploading for like a week or two, and just let you know we'll be right back with you guys, and so on and so forth. He could have just told, you know, his fans that. Simple as that. Just tell him that he doesn't have to work. He's not gonna go broke. They have millions of dollars. They could take 2 weeks off, even a month, or even a year off, and he'll still be fine. They'll still be fine. So if my wife was, you know, impaired or whatever was happening with her, she had surgery or whatnot, and she needed me to take care of her, then I'll take care of her. I'll, you know, take a week off or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever to take care of my wife. Like, I don't have to be working, you know what I mean? I don't need the babysitter. I'll take care of the kids, you know what I mean? Like I said, FGTEEV Duddy is capable of taking care of the kids. We've seen plenty of videos where he's taking care of all 4 kids. I mean, he could shoot videos with them, but he can't take care of them in real life. It doesn't make any sense, right? So that's what made it kind of weird. And even on this video where, you know, they do the 10-minute challenge thing, you guys could see that FGTEEV Duddy is taking care of all the kids while the babysitter is spending a lot of money.
Keep going. Summer running too fast. Yo, she's motivated. She's out, yo. Like, look. Oh, who are you? What?
I wanna go get my puzzle.
Wanna get your puzzle?
Play hide and seek.
You found me.
You almost done? 5, 6, 7.
I can see you in the mirror. And go. Go. Run. Go somewhere. That's how much everything came to.
Who's taking care of the kids? FGTEEV Duddy. So obviously he could take care of the kids. He doesn't need the babysitter. Do you guys see a reason for the babysitter to be there? Except for the fact that she's spending the money.
That was the best day of my life.
No, there's no reason for her to be there. Like, I don't see a reason for that to be there. That's why my brain was like, wait a minute. There's no reason for her to be there. The last thing that made me think that FGTEEV Duddy had something for this little girl, like I said, just my honest opinion. That's it. That's all it is, just my honest opinion that made me think that maybe he does have something for this little girl. Like I said, it's probably not true. More than likely it's not true, but it's just my personal opinion, what I thought. There was another video that he uploaded that same day that he uploaded the 10-minute challenge on another channel with Baldy and Baldina. Now this video, if you guys don't know what the little girl's name, what the babysitter's name is, here's what her name is.
What's your babysitter's name?
Summer.
Babysitter Summer.
Daddy, we gotta get a chumma
Wait,
toy.
Daddy. Summer.
Maybe Summer one.
Summer.
Obviously it's Summer because it's said like 50,000 times in that video. But her name is Summer, right? Keep that in mind. Her name is Summer, and he uploaded a video that same day that he did that video with the 10-minute challenge, saying that that comes with Baldina and Baldy, and he did a little skit in the beginning, and this is what the skit says.
I love summer. Wow! Who is that? Hey!
Now, isn't that weird, guys? Is that not weird? Is this a subliminal message for his fans that he loves summer?
I love summer. I love summer. Love summer. Love summer. Summer.
Like, this video had nothing to do with the summertime. Like, it has absolutely nothing to do with the summertime. There's no jumping in the pool. There's no getting wet. There's nothing like that. It's just summertime. I just love summertime for some reason. School summertime or something. For no reason. It's named summertime. Summertime. And not only that, but Baldina is blonde on this one. If you guys know that the video game, she isn't blonde on the video game. She's a brunette on the video game. Now, for him to have a blonde girl chilling and him coming up to her and saying what's your name and stuff like that, being interested in her and saying I love Summer, kind of put the nail on the coffin for me. It kind of sealed the envelope for me. It was kind of a message to us saying that he loves Summer, and the girl's name happened to be Summer, and a blonde girl. Coincidence? Maybe a coincidence, but I don't know. Like I said, this is my honest opinion towards the whole thing. Doesn't mean that it's true, doesn't mean that FGTEEV Duddy's in love with Summer, doesn't mean that he's cheating on FGTEEV Mommy with Summer, doesn't mean any of that. This is just my honest opinion, guys. That's all it is. So if you guys like this video, guys, please drop a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, put a thumbs down, whatever. Just leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the whole situation. It's not awkward to you guys. It's a little fishy to me. You know what I mean? Like if I was to give a credit card to my babysitter, which I won't because I know I could take care of my kids, but I know some people have different situations in their lives where they need a babysitter, which is okay. But if I had a babysitter, I would never, ever give her my credit card to spend money on whatever she wanted, because my wife will kill me. I know for a fact I'll be strapped down to like a lie detector test, and I'll be interrogated for hours on end saying, why did I give a credit card to my babysitter, especially when she's a younger, you know, a younger girl, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense to me. As an adult, it doesn't make any sense to me. If you guys are kids and you guys are watching this, it probably won't make any sense to you either. But, you know, you guys are little kids. You guys, when you guys grow up, I'm sure you guys will understand what I mean. Anyways, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys watching. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the little bell notification and put all on the bell notification, because if you guys don't get notified. Before I go, guys, I just want to say that all my prayers go to FGTEEV Mommy. I hope for a quick recovery, and I hope she's back on her feet 100% as soon as possible. And to the whole family, I know I'm just reading too much into it. It's just my personal opinion towards the whole thing. I know FGTEEV Duddy wouldn't do something like this, and I know that little girl probably wouldn't do anything like that. I know Summer probably wouldn't do anything like that, and I'm not saying that they did do this. It's just my personal opinion, the way I see it. As a fan, I see it this way, and I could see why other fans see, you know, the whole controversy between FGTEEV Duddy and the babysitter. Unfortunately, that's the way it seems. But I'm sure it's not like that, and I'm sure nothing's like that. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you guys do subscribe, guess what? You guys will see me on the next one. Peace.